You don't know what it is either?
I presume they don't have a ballistic capability. Thank you. And maybe that's a reference to air and soft being conjoined in the same phrase.
So let's get this straight. Airsoft is illegal in Australia, but the ministers of legislation don't even know what the hell it is. Note that that clip is from 2017, and these smart politicians have done a little bit of research since then, and they've found that they can keep making them illegal because not only do they look intimidating, but they also have this scary ammunition called BBs, made out of plastic. It's so scary that it actually completely changes the definition of an airsoft gun to a
firearm.
Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I wouldn't call a toy gun a firearm. Firearm, noun, a small arms weapon, as a rifle or pistol, from which a projectile is fired
by gunpowder.
And I just don't think airsoft guns have gunpowder in them. And here's a fun fact, if you live in certain states throughout Australia, you'll even have to register your Nerf guns as registered firearms.
I asked SAPOL whether I'd have to register it, and they said yes I would.
Police are afraid of gel blasters or Nerf guns or any type of replica that closely resembles a real firearm. So that's why if you own a gel blaster that looks like a penis, you'll also have to get that registered at the local police station.
So to get this to me here in South Australia, I had to get them to post it to a firearms dealer. The firearms dealer charged me $50 to submit the paperwork. I then go and collect the gel blaster with its serial number engraved. I take it to a police station who then charge me $40 to register it.
People fear what they do not understand. Heck, the Western Australian Police Minister thought a gel blaster could be converted into a real firearm.
We are aware that many of the components of gel blasters are interchangeable with other parts and can be ultimately converted to a real firearm.
Gel blasters, metal or plastic, are not designed to withstand the pressure from a bullet. So converting a gel blaster into a real firearm is just a big load of Now you're probably wondering how gel blasters flew under the radar. In 2017, they started getting imported under a loophole in the law because the ammunition wasn't these dangerous plastic BBs that they're so afraid of, but in fact, nice soft gel balls, also known as Orbeez, things that you water your garden with. But after a few years and a very small minority of people misusing them, they thought, I can't be bothered with this extra paperwork, let's just ban them outright. Who cares about the businesses that they destroyed, the families that they ruined, the livelihoods that were completely wiped off the map because they thought, we don't really like guns here in Australia.
The snap ban has also devastated the industry. More than 50 local suppliers have been forced to close. Hundreds have lost their jobs.
We've had people who are still paying rent on empty shops, people who are living in camper trailers because they can no longer afford to live.
Authorities are making no apologies for their tough stance on gel blaster regulations.
And now they're putting innocent people in jail for a crime that shouldn't even be a crime.
And the state's gun laws after a prison guard spent 2 months behind bars for possessing toy firearms.
Just nothing short of a disgrace. If you want to make these things illegal, be clear in the legislation.
The judge found Adam Smith guilty, but only because he had to, by law.
Now I know I've done a lot of this video in satire, but guys, it's easy for me to blabber on about how it's not right and this and that, but what can we do? What can we do? Now there is a petition up online about airsoft. I'm not sure how much of an impact that's going to make. So my plan of attack, I'm going to be sending out emails and calling out ministers and local politicians and even trying to talk to the police themselves to figure out how we can get airsoft back, because clearly waiting around, nothing's going to happen. So if you want to get involved and help out, hit that subscribe button, keep an eye out for future posts, and let's get airsoft back into Australia. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
They're not real, but the fear and danger they pose is. The